Good morning, people. Tuesday, we're back for episode 87. Yes. Thought I got something wrong, so I just had to quickly pull over, which I'll show you guys here. Laptop out quickly. Yeah, sometimes can get a little bit confusing with this 2-week delay, but I'm loving the 2-week delay so far. So, guys, Monday was a write-off. I was out the house all day sorting out personal things. I wasn't very well. I'm trying to sort a car. Absolute nightmare. So yeah, it's just been a bit stressful the past couple of days and especially yesterday, not feeling very well. Yeah. But today we are back on a viewing, going back to the block that we went to last week, and then play over a clip of me being in the haze last week.
Good morning, people. We are in a property that we was going to look to purchase, and just because of certain...
Little bit of a squeaky voice. Going there, meeting another 3 investors today. As they've all expressed interest. So it was like, right, get a viewing. I know that there's 1 or 2 of the investors still mulling over it from the last time. So hopefully we shall be getting an offer accepted and the ball rolling in conveyancing before Christmas. In other news, breaking news. Property is being plastered today. So Project Walsall is being plastered today, this week. Slight hiccup. Started to remove the chimney breast. Installed gallow brackets and lintels. And the party wall surveyor had advised that we go with an RSJ instead. So bit of a bummer. Bit of a setback. The RSJ may be sticking out of the wall as well, so we might need to try and make some sort of feature out of it. I'm not sure how just yet. But yeah, it is what it is. We overcome, we learn, and we continue to grow. We continue moving forward is the biggest point. Like I say, slight setback. It's gonna cost us a little bit of money, but it is what it is. So I am potentially going to Manchester tomorrow. Yvette has got, so through her business, which is independent travel agent, so if you guys want a holiday, go follow her, drop her a DM. Now this side, because I think I'm going to be more close to the end of the screen, but it'll be somewhere on the screen. So a little shout out escapade. Then she's going to Manchester for like a Christmas event, so I'm contemplating going up there with her. So because obviously I'll get a free overnight stay. Meeting up with a couple of guys, going and seeing the accountant as he's only in Huddersfield. You want to pull out on me any quicker and I'll write you off. And then obviously just being able to have access to like gym, sauna, steam room, stuff like that in because it's a village hotel, so that it would be very good, very nice. But that's it for updates for today. Kind of giving you the itinerary for this week. I need to call one of our vendors today just to confirm a few things on a block in Nottingham. This one, I posted it on my LinkedIn the other day. You don't follow me on LinkedIn, guys, it's in the description. It's probably where I'm more so active now, as knowing the dynamics of business people, property people are predominantly on LinkedIn. So yeah, that's where I am a lot of now. But for now, guys, I'm gonna see you at the haze.
When the bass hit your face, you be like. When the bass hit your face, you be like. When the bass hit your face, you be like. When the bass hit your face, you be like. When the bass.
Right guys, so we are in a grade 2 listed building on Lower High Street, or Lower High Street in Stowbridge. Grade 2 listed building. We've already chose our office that we're taking. Thankfully, Tom has given us first dibs, and yes, we've chosen it. Upstairs on the left, I believe. So you guys will see that mid next year when we move into it. I don't know how much you can hear me. Hopefully these are working. But yeah, just a little bit of an update, guys. A bit of B-roll that I'll show you around. Great building. It's going to look phenomenal.
The next day.
Good morning, you wonderful people. We are on the way to Manchester. Yvette has got an event for the holidays that I spoke about briefly yesterday. Little plug for Yvette here. She's also the camera woman at the moment. I'm dealing with a director vendor lead that is for a property in Birmingham. He doesn't want to do nothing until the new year by the looks of it, but the client who I've got in mind for it is happy to wait. It's a very, very, very good property. Looking for a purchase price between 200 to 210. End value is going to be about 275, and it needs about 40 grand spending on it. So yeah, I'm happy with that one. Missed out on something yesterday as I seen this property. Could have been great for a turnkey, and I do actually have a turnkey investor. I need to send him something over. But for now, I'm not going to bore you while I'm sat here driving and vet shitting herself.
Yeah, it ain't Jay's driving, it's all the slamming of the brakes in front.
And I will catch up with you at a later time, either during this trip or when we're at our destination.
Because you also have access to the V-Works desks as well, and it's like a little office kind of thing.
I do.
If you need to with the upgrade. So.
Yep. Guys, I'll catch you later. Good afternoon, people. So, I'm just in a hotel just to do a little bit of work. I'm in the village hotel that I've just travelled up here for. And I've just spoke to a couple of our vendors for Blockland and managed to get a few things boxed off there. We've got a great block in Leicester that is going to sell for above a 9% yield. I've already spoke to the vendor, and the vendor's happy at 9% because it needs an array of works. It will go for more than that, so we will get it for lower than that, so it'll probably be sitting at about 10 or 11% yield. As I tell you guys, if you're interested in these types of deals, there's a form in the description. Click them, download it, fill it out, and one of us will be in touch. Or if you're looking to sell a block, definitely get in touch and we can help you sell your block. But on the flip side of it, I've got about 21 blocks at the moment, and that's not even all the leads. So I'm sorting through them all. Then I need to call all the vendors that I need to call, have a conversation with them, find out some more details, book some viewings, and then go from there. So it's going to be a busy afternoon, and I am extremely tired after my late night work last night up until now. So guys, I'll catch you later. Good afternoon, people. Thursday. Yes. So, just currently on the way back from lovely old Manchester, where me and the wife had a lovely yo sushi.
Most of it was nice.
Yeah.
We tried tuna. Ugh.
Yeah, we tried tuna sashimi.
Raw tuna.
Not
the way
my,
forward.
not our cup of tea, shall we say?
But we tried it. It was like doing a bush tucker trial. That's how I'll describe it. All this people do was laugh at me.
Yeah. But yeah, so just left there. As we was going into the Trafford Centre, I had a phone call from an agent back at home saying that they had a house for me. So I looked at some comparables. He's run me a best guide report, and I've also spoke to another local agent that have told me guaranteed 280, 290 end value. One sold this year, but it had an extension for 325. So the 280, 290 mark is being very conservative. Purchase price 210. They spend about 45 grand on this one. Stamp and legal is going to cost you about 12 grand. Thankfully, to 5% stamp duty. Big doo-doo. So your all-in purchase is about 225. Just rounding it up. You're all in at 270. But the main thing with this one is that the investor is going to live in the property for 2-3 years, so that value is only going to go up. So as I'm saying that, it only sounds like it's got 10-20k profit. When it comes to selling it, it's going to make 40-50, maybe 60 grand profit, dependent on what we do now, what we do down the line, and then what he potentially does while he's living there, if he potentially puts an extension on it or whatever. So it's very good, very nice. It's been done through a solicitor, but we're going to get it secured before it goes on the market. So it's meant to be going on the market with multi-agents through a solicitor, and we're going to get it secured before any agent markets it. Relationships are key, guys. I keep saying it. I always have said it, and I always will say it. Treat your agents very, very well, and they will bring you shit off market. My other agent, he has brought me one. I think I touched up on this briefly. There's going to be about a 90 to 100k purchase. A few things that's being cleared up there with, again, solicitors, charges on the property, so on and so forth. So that's just all being cleared up first, Leslie. And once all that's cleared up, then we can go ahead with the purchase. Do we buy it, or does someone else buy it? We don't know. But you need to fill out the form in the description if you want access to these deals. Because if you want access to them, then you can get it, but only fill out the form. Once you've filled out the form, I will give you a call and discuss your criteria. Cool. I will see you later. Good afternoon, people. Friday. So we're on site. Plastering started, which I'll show you around a little bit later on. Chimney breasts have gone. Gallow brackets and lintels are installed. Slight issue, we need to go for an RSJ. Main reason being, there's only a single skin of brick in between the two properties. That can affect things such as channeling out the walls for your electrics, for your pipe work, just drilling in general. So we need to change this for an RSJ that goes right the way across the length of the room. Bit of a setback, main setback being time. The cost is what it is. I'll update you guys when the structural engineer's been out. whether we can get away with 2 beams and bolted, or whether we're going to have to somehow struggle to get 1 solid beam up, which is going to be fun. Tiles, Kev's not sure on the tiles as they're a bit big. 60 by 120s or 600 by 1200 grey. I'll show you downstairs, they're phenomenal. I love them. But yeah, I'll show you around the plastered rooms and then yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll catch you guys
The next day.
Good morning, people. Saturday. Going on good old site visit this morning with the usual Mr. Fisher. So as you probably seen yesterday, plastering has begun, and I think he's done both bedrooms and maybe just the hallway. Ha! Sorry, someone tried to pull out on me and I was like, pfft. So yeah, positive movements. Tiles that you've seen on the wall that are just temporary fixtures so we could see with the size and that. There's going to be a few cuts. It's going to be a little bit unusual. Ain't really going to be much uniform, but yeah, they're going to look amazing. The colour of the unit is also great. So the bathroom supplier has been also great. Literally cannot knock him, bar a couple of accidents on the orders, but then also that's learning curves for myself, you know, just checking the invoices a little bit more when they send through, just stuff like that. It's just like petty little things. I'm like, if I would have checked it, I'd have probably got it sorted, but you know, that's where I've entrusted in him a little bit, and yeah, these things happen. So yeah, it is what it is. We move, we push, and we are searching for. No, sorry, not searching. I shouldn't have shouted. Sorry. We've got our next project that's in line. Can't release nothing on it yet as it is completely off market. It's a completely off market property. It's great, like it is absolutely fantastic, but I'm just waiting for some things to get over the line with certain things that they need to look after. I was gonna write a date today, but you know, it is what it is. So we are looking to raise finance. I think I may have already said it this week, so Jay, delete it if I have. There's a link below in the description that says invest with us or raising finance or something like that. So if you're interested in putting some money into our next project, you know, coming along for a bit of learning experience. I'm not going to say that it's an earn and learn, as you know, I'm not saying I can show you the full process from an education perspective. You know, if you just want to be a part of a project and get some money at the back end of it, fill out the form. Me or Kev will be in touch and we'll be purchasing our new project, hopefully very early within 2025. So I'm excited. 2025 is going to be amazing. Blockland has some great things coming as well, big things, which I'll allude more on in coming weeks, when we've sealed some stuff our end, but it's not purchasing a property, so we shall see. But anyway guys, I am going to sign out right here, right now. Don't forget to come back next week for episode 88, 6 PM Sunday, as always. So guys, if you want to watch last week's video, click here. If you want to subscribe to the channel, click here. And yeah, I'll chuck on a random playlist, which is here. Have a good one, guys.